So, I've just literally gone arse over it, pulled the mixer out of the mixer, just been raining, had a bit of a dumb moment, come down the drive, come down this plyboard, and my feet just went straight from under me. I dropped the whole mix on the floor. Good start to the day.
And that's
I've hit me back.
have you?
Yeah.
Are you dedicated?
Yeah. Dedicated.
So you got your waterproof coat on?
Yeah. We're back here anyway, aren't we? Look. Sure,
It's always feel like when we video here, we always video from the garage door because it's always lashing it down, isn't it?
Try and get this step in here, but so good, really. Is it?
No, not at all.
No good at all. But at 11 o'clock, it did say 10 o'clock it was going to start to being good.
12 o'clock now, isn't it?
No, it's 12 o'clock. So by the time we get to 5 o'clock, it'll be 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
But
Tomorrow's supposed to be nice, though. Can't give rain for tomorrow.
and let us know in the comments who owns an old WH Hunt and Sons trowel, because I do. I own two.
That's the tarmacking trowel.
Proper tarmacking. When you're laying anything like this, curbs or anything like that, you want to make sure that you're not using a wet mix. This is like literally semi-dry. It's literally got no body to it because these edgings are quite heavy anyway. So they're absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? And then you launch them up on the insides, on the outside, make sure they're good and proper. And then what we're going to do is we're going to block pave inside the actual step itself with the same block pavers that are going in here. And then we're using these Tegla.
Got a charcoal for the outside.
Charcoal for the outside, and they're supposed to be granite. Whether or not they are, but this is what the customers asked for. This is what she's gone with, and they all look really nice actually, and they'll complement. They've got like yellows and greys, but it'll go nice with all the back bit as well. So it won't be too in your face, but it'll all match in really nice. So that'll be nice. So what I'm going to show you, I've laid my bed on there now. All I'm going to do is I've done my corner, set it all up. I know I'm square. I've got this starting block. It's all squared out. It's plumb. It's level. Always. And now these blocks are machined really well. Whenever they cast these in, they're really square, straight, and the lines on them are brilliant. So you can actually work with these really well. So all I'm going to do, and this is the corner block that I've just put in here, all I'm going to do is just slide it down the face. Or I'm too low. Didn't work that out very well, did I? Way too low. Won't be able to tap them in place. There we go. Just get a bit in there. All I'm doing is just dropping it down, keeping all the edges, keeping it flat to the next block. And I tell you what,
He's got a rubber mallet,
but I use my hand
every time.
I just pulled all the stuff in, see, out of the rain. But I'm going to keep it nice and square to that. Just give it a knock down. It's absolutely the dream. All I'm going to do now, get me toilet ladder back out. Just go and make sure that we're running right here, which we're not. We're well out.
They're really good.
Yeah, no, they are good. It's just me that is. But I'm not too happy that doesn't actually match up very well with that.
Corner. The corner with the...
The corner, yeah. I don't want cement on them. And this is the problem when you're working with cement.
Bit wet in it.
It's good. It's good.
It's been raining that much. Everything's just no water required really.
There's no need to even put water in the mix.
Well, the problem is the stuff in the mixer will be rock hard. The snots.
Yeah,
New grid going in. Now that side's in there and it's got a nice fall to that side, that's been set at the right height to follow the fall. Steps in there, look.
And if anybody's wondering how we got that to obviously plane in with the pavers, straight edge.
You're not going to believe it.
Go on.
You're not going to believe who's here.
G.
No.
G.
Hazel.
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 Star appearance.
You're on that again, are you?
Bloody hell, Hazel. You can't keep away, can you?
Well,
Loves it, doesn't he?
you know, if you did last master with that, you'd do more work.
Ah,
Yeah.
I knew you did. I knew you were here, see. I've literally only just got it out.
Have you?
Yeah. Thanks, huh?
Yeah. Literally, just a second.
As you were saying about the grid.
Yeah, the grid. It's very simple. Because now we've got all this in, we've got the step in, we've got the grid in there. Now all we've done, so you haven't got umps and bumps everywhere and it's not worked out properly, just run a straight edge from one edge to the back edge, because we know what the fall is, because we worked the fall out from that area. String lined in, set all the edges in, so we know it's all perfectly straight, it's all perfectly level. This is all perfectly straight and level all around here. And then all I've just done is just put a straight edge from that paving edge to this paving edge, and just push the grid down so it's flush all the way across. So it's touching the paver, the front edge of the grid, the back edge of the grid, and the block paver. So now when you come round the corner, you'll look at that and you won't even see it. It'll just disappear because it'll be that perfect. Won't it?
Yeah. Well, you met on Danny's drive anyway.
Are you coming around here to just pick, are you?
No, I'm not saying why you met on next door's drive.
Because that's where the sand is.
What's it got to do with you anyway?
Well, you're just making a mess, aren't you?
Yeah, well, we're cleaning as we're going.
Yeah, right. Sue, when?
Yes.
Is she?
So now, all I'm going to do now is make sure that I've got me
Love it, don't you? You love it, don't you?
I've got plenty.
You love it. You love it. How's it going down there?
Yeah, not too bad. Doing alright. That looks like it's going alright for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. cracking on.
Finish it off alright, that will, won't it?
Yeah, yeah. The sound. Bit of a peered into the what's it. Step them on.
Pavers inside the step. New grids in.
Yeah.
Manhole covers new. That's back in.
Yeah.
And them curbstones for into the garage.
Some concrete in there. Put some more concrete. I've left a gap behind so as we can watch it. We can just put a bit of concrete in the back and then flaunch that in then. All nice and flush up that edge. Because what will happen when his tyre goes down into that void, it'll tilt the back of the block and the block. You know what I'm saying? But it's gone lovely for us. You know.
You're gonna get phone calls now.
You can phone me. I don't mind a bit of late night interaction.
On the fans only. That's the fans only page number.
Yeah. Yeah. Be nice to start putting some block pavers down though, wouldn't it? Get it screeded off, get some block pavers down. It's just a shame that we've got to wait for that wall go off a bit before we start wackering next to the blue wall. Or else, no good is it? Pushing against fresh mortar, might as well not have built it. So we're just going to plod on, aren't we? Have a smoke.
Have a Smoky Joe.
Smoky Joe.
Smoky Joe.
So.
This is what we're on, Jamie. Getting this ready. Then edging's got to go down there, and then up the sides. Get it ready for
Block paving. You little dick.
your wee Scottish.
A wee Scottish fuck.
Say happy birthday to Jude, Jamie's son.
Happy birthday to Jude. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jude. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray.
Who was ringing me last night, playing back videos? Because whoever you are, you're sad. You need to get alive. You mentioned something about a drain.
A drain?
There was a video playing about a drain pipe or something.
Oh yeah.
And he went, and you said, yeah, we're going to move the drain from there to there. And whoever it went, we're going to move the drain from there to there. But what you don't realise, you little scrote, is you're still watching the videos. So you keep doing whatever you're doing and still watching the videos.
And we'll move the drain from there to there. You wee bandosser.
Every view counts.
They ain't got the minerals to ring up and say, hey up mate, this is such and such. I think your video is absolutely brilliant. Because obviously you do, because you're watching them sitting there in your house and you're going, oh, this is brilliant content.
Yeah. What time was it? About 9:30, 10:15 or something last night, getting phone calls. I knew it'd be someone messing about because it was on a withheld number.
Ah, you gotta love it, ain't you?
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
I didn't even speak, I just answered the phone. I could just hear that someone was just listening. If you want to do that, you do that. It's fine by me.
And if you want, ring me and I'll have a good chat to you. Right, you haven't got my number.
That's not hard to find, is it?
We're just on the way now up to the Gilbank job. Yesterday, those 2 videos that I put on last night was just me playing around on the laptop, just having a feel for the job. So it was just me actually getting used to the computer and
Leave it there because of the sand in the back. Get it out easier.
there we go.
So yes.
Much appreciated. See this unpeak, this little bit of an unpeak.
Yeah.
I think we can actually just grab a little scraping off this bit here.
This man is serious when it comes to perfection, aren't you?
Yes.
Very serious.
Very serious. Everything has to be. If I can see a millimetre lip, it's not going in.
His fags are all to perfection.
Fags are all to perfection. The line. Blocks are laid to the line to perfection with a millimetre gap. And that's how it has to be.
You'll see a time lapse in this video. Scott's got his phone on doing a time lapse. I'll give you a quick update every now and again. We'll join that together. That's what we're on so far, going up the drive. This man is on a mission.
This man.
From here up to the top, 10 minutes. That's what you said, wasn't it?
I wish I wasn't so fussy. Well, I just can't help myself. I'll never make any money. I'll never be rich. Spend too much time messing about. I mean,
Let us know what kind of person you are. Would you just smash the job in and it'll do and get loads of jobs in, or get a few less jobs and take your time and do it to perfection? Let us know in the comments.
because I don't know what kind of person I am anymore. But these have got to be right. Got to be right, I think. To the line, lay to the line, you say.
So that side's in.
Modo style.
The curve's in at the top. Just this side to run in. And then the steps.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Let us know in the comments what you think about this. Look, the nipples are to the line. They're absolutely to the line. Got thin bed, real. Oh, mate. I'm talking 1,000th of a millimetre. That's what I'm talking about.
And then we've got top up with stone down there.
Stone.
I mean, it's had a lot of stone in it, but the gradient is crucial that it's right. With it being so steep, you just have a nice drive and never be able to get down it unless he's got a big 4x4.
My next door neighbour couldn't get in his drive. He had his drive done, and he brought a car. He brought a BMW, and he couldn't get in his drive because he had exactly the same problem as these here.
Is that when they come out and they were still sawing about 7 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. And I was on night, so
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I love the sound of a still saw at 7 in the morning. What do you say?
Oh yes. Let us know what you think you'd put on top of this wall. They want some kind of handrail, one side or the other. I know concrete block aren't the prettiest, are they? But what would you put on top of it to make it look more appealing? Would you?
Would you trade your missus in for a goat?
Would you? Would you?
I bloody wouldn't. Would you?
2 goats.
Let us know in the comments, has your company got somebody as anal as me? Because I can't let it go. I can't let anything go. And then once I've put them all in, I'll have a fag and I'll look at them.
And they'll knock them all about
I'll
again.
knock them all about again. Nice, good, strong mix that is, Shane. No red in that, is there?
No.
Yeah, look, and this is my wall that I built. Just look at it. Absolutely.
6 weeks.
I didn't want the line there. I wanted a tang on it.
What's happened?
Hey,
It's happened.
it's happened. Don't know.
It's alright.
Nothing's happened. It's alright.
I believe that Dave and Stevie have just laid theirs around Dave's garden.
Wait, what?
He's Tegla paving.
Have they done them all?
Done the board and said they were doing it Sunday. Let us know, Stevie, Dave, how long it took you.
It take you as long as it took me.
Oh god.
Full bed on here, you know.
It's got to give it a good massage first, don't you?
Oh yeah, you've got to get the cream off. You've got to get the cream off. Look, I eye it through as I'm putting it down. I make sure all the nipples are touching. I just give it a nice. I check the line. I'm making sure that everything is working out the dream. Everything's tight. We like it tight. Very tight.
That's tilted.
Hey?
That's tilted.
No. We'll go up to you. That's slightly.
So that's all the border in. That border there is going to follow through to the step, to start the steps off That's all the board there. In.
Board there.
The board there. Nice.
Oh man, oh yeah.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
You're not going to believe it. Turn around. I've only just realised. You can't even wear them. That's horrendous, that is.
Why not?
Because literally you might as well come work in your boxers.
It's going to be a nice day today.
Right. I'll be cutting the legs off my trousers.
I went outside this morning, I had a look at the sky, I went, I'm sure what's going on today. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to start looking at these steps. Setting out these steps, start working out what's going on. Yeah. Huh?
So yeah.
He's turned up again.
Using that phone again, is he?
You're the star of the show, you are, Hazel.
Right,
No one knows your real name.
it's just Hazel.
It's alright then.
It's just Hazel. So what's the update? Scott won't be on YouTube today. I'll tell you the update. So, this is the crack. We've just pointed to the customer about the finish of this. Started digging for put some concrete in for the steps, and then we got her out to have a look to see what she thinks it will actually look like when we put it in against this new wall, new steps, old wall. Eventually they were going to have this area done, so now she says, yeah, I know what you're saying, it's going to look rubbish, so that wall is going to come out. But we're not going to carry on with that. We're going to wait, we're going to get the drive done and then move on to that afterwards, aren't we?
Yeah.
Get your shovel out.
No chance. Then I would have.
Quick update on what we're up to now.
Quick update. Right, what we've got.
I'll take them up to speed. So I spoke about the steps. The customer now wants the wall done, but they want the drive done as a priority so that they can at least get the car off the road, use the drive, and then they can use the back door for access, so they don't have to mess with that. So two things aren't going on at once. So we're going to block that off for now, and we're going to concentrate on the drive, and then we're going to get back to that. So I've just been to Builders Merchants, got some stone dust and got some the straightest piece of timber I could get.
Quality.
For?
The quality of the material, timber these days, is just absolutely crap. They're all twisted, they're all bowed, they're no good whatsoever. But the reason I wanted these pieces of timber are for what I've done here is I've just cut myself a couple of different screeds. One for there. I've got one for here, this area, and I've got one for this whole area over here. So what I've done is I've just notched out 47mm 47 mil I've took out. The block pavers are 50 mil. What I'm going to do is we're going to bring all the stone dust this way, screed it all off as best we can, Wacker plate it all. That'll all be nice and compact, and then we'll go over it again and screed these off. We won't Wacker plate the final screeded part, but we'll leave it 3 mil up. So when we put the block pavers down and when they get compacted, at the end, once the silica sand goes in, the kiln dried sand, the block pavers will bed into place that extra 2 or 3 mil, and it'll just all sit nice, and then it'll be rock hard. So that's what we're using these screeds for. 3 screeds will do the whole job. That one will do all the drive. This one will do this part around the step. That will do that area. Turn it around, it'll do that area, and then I'll do that little bit by hand, by eye, because I've got laser eyes, remember. And then yeah, the rest of the drive, and then all you do, simple, like that. As you can see there, all you do then is just run the screed over the top of the blocks, just screeding off. Just like that. And now that, once we're ready to block pave, will be bish bash bosh.
Sue in the window watching you.
No, thought she was, that's why I looked at my eyes. Right. So we're going to carry on getting some more stone dust round here. Get this area all done up to the acos. Round here. Up to this drain. And then we're going to hit all this section, get all this section done, and then we'll be on that.
By the end of the day.
By the end. We've got to move all the blocks yet, haven't we?
Well, we've got all them there for you.
So it'll probably be about a pack and a half round here. 2 packs maybe. So yeah, that's where we're up to.
So we'll get back to you shortly.
And that is why you build all your edgings up first, make sure everything's perfect, all your folds are perfect. And now, some people just put screed rails straight in. Put screed rails in and screed off the screed rails, but then you're picking the screed rails out, you're filling back in, and then that area then hasn't compacted properly unless you're going round, you're really hitting it with a float. No good. Set your edgings in, screed off the edge of your block, top of your block. It's perfect every time. You can't go wrong. Can you, Shop?
No.
And that's all.
Just basically the same way as you do it with the grass.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
So we'll catch up with you later when we've got a bit more done. Hey, guess what?
What?
I've learned a trick.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
You ready? This bag in here. Done. Just like that. It's gone. Oh. And it went from there and it landed on the drive. And that trick I just showed you. I don't know what it is about magic, but whenever you click your fingers, it just makes you sweat. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty more where that came from, I tell you. Back on the magic again. And just like that, it's in. So that's the first layer of dust on the drive. That needs wackering now. Once that's been wackered, same as this down here. It's rock hard now, this is. Solid. That'll just get topped up a bit now. Screed it off. Job done. Start laying. What are you saying, Shaft? Anything?
Yeah,
What? I know what you're going to say. Oh.
I'm not swearing. No swearing on this channel anymore.
No.
Nope. No swearing on this channel. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying give a lift with this Wacker plate so we can get this drop down. Because there's some people out there that do. First thing you do.
A clean Wacker plate.
Switched on.
Good demonstration. In-depth detail on how to start it.
If your tools are well serviced and looked after,
Or brand new.
or brand new,
Don't look brand new though, does it?
one pull. That's it. Just let it warm up a little touch before you start hammering it.
Added feature.
Water tank.
Water tank. Easily removable. Still rock hard. I'll have come out. Naughty, naughty, naughty. You've just seen a little update. Wacker damage. Look, let me show you.
Oh, he's done. That just goes to show even the best owners make mistakes.
So what we'll do tomorrow is pull it up and we'll bring some silicone with us and we'll stick that back down, won't we? Yeah.
The best thing to stick pavers back down with blue tack.
Always have chewing gum in the gob, ready.
Full Wacker
No,
up now.
so I'll turn you around.
Like I just said, looks loads better now. That does, absolutely solid as a rock it is. Looks sound, that does, doesn't it? And then this needs another going over. So,
This is just
and then final screed on tomorrow. Top it up, change that block, scrape the muck out of that, fresh muck in there, and paving.
Did I get my bag?
Oh, you haven't got your bag, have you? Your bag's in there, isn't it? Job's a good one.
Where's
know in the comments what you think about the drive so far. And also, another update. We've had a phone call today, seeing if we want to go driving.
Another weekend.
Extra cash.
Man's got pay for tea.
Man's got pay for teeth. So we're going trucking again Saturday. I don't know what time we'll start Saturday though. Early doors, probably 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock start. So that killed me last week. I did it for about 2 years probably. On and off. Waking up at that time, going trucking. It's absolutely right me off. Come Saturday I was ruined. But yeah. 2 are loose.
Oh. 2 are loose.
He's not too loose. And now the customer has come home from work. This wall from here is going to come out.
He wants it 900 wide.
It's going to be 900 wide. That's 600 at the minute. It's going to be 900. He wants that pillar out there.
So that's this to here.
Halfway.
Runs up here. Let's take, well, if we're going to take, he wants that pillar taken out.
And then that pillar at the top
Up
taken
here.
out.
He wants all this here, all the way up to the road. Take that pillar out, take that out, put a 900 step in all the way across. This one must think we've got no do.
But only problem being we've got jobs to go on to, so unfortunately we can't always just stay on jobs just for extras. We're gonna have to arrange to come back if we can't get it done, so but he knows that, he's fully aware. So we're going for a quick beverani.
We're going for a quick pint.
Let's see Hazel, eh? Hazel, will Hazel be in the pub by the time we
Not
get?
at this time.
Not reckon. That is the end of this week's video. We'll put Friday's footage on to our Saturday's video. But if you like what you see, then give us a thumbs up. We're aiming for 1,000 thumbs up. So let's make it happen. Hit that like button now before you go any further. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like for Hazel because he loves it. See you in the next one.